I remember the vuvuzelas. This was the first time I watched the World Cup and truly appreciated it. This was in 2010 in South Africa. The finals, Spain versus Netherlands. I stayed up all night in a pub full of strangers and I had no idea who was going to win. I watched Spain lift the trophy, then I walked straight to the office with no sleep and I didn't go home. And somewhere between that roar and the sunrise, I caught myself thinking, why does this feel so good? I'm not even Spanish. Here's what I didn't understand then. The trophy was never the point. And if you've ever hit a goal, reached a milestone, got what you worked for, and still felt this strange, quiet emptiness on the other side, these 3 World Cup moments will show you what the greatest players already know about living a genuinely happier life. And the World Cup has been showing us for years. Most of us just weren't looking. And the first lesson starts not with a goal, but with a trash bag. In every World Cup, it's the same story, different stadium. Somebody wins, somebody loses. The final whistle blows, thousands of fans head for their exits, but not the Japanese. The Japanese fans reach into their bags, not their phones, for their trash bags, and they start cleaning. Cups, wrappers, litter left behind by others, strangers who are already gone. And the players do the same. The locker rooms, spotless, towels folded, chairs stacked, even with a thank you note. Nobody asked them to. Nobody was watching. They just left the room better than they found it. Because that's who they are.
日本人は小さい時から、学校の教室も自分たちで掃除するし、来た時よりも帰った時の方が綺麗になるようにということを覚えて育つので、それがこういう、世界の人たちが注目するスタジアムで、披露されているのはとても誇らしいと思います。
The scoreboard forgets who was humble, but people never do. So, win or lose, the room should be better because you were in it. But here's what I want you to sit with. Japan showed us how to show up. The next lesson shows us what happens when showing up still isn't enough. That's Lionel Messi, seconds after the 2014 World Cup final. 4 years after that night, the world wrote an ending for him. He'll never do it. He doesn't show up when it counts. 8 years later, he lifts the World Cup. When asked what he felt, he said 2 words. That's it. 2 words. A lifetime in the making. He could have let 2014 be the ending. A lot of us would have. The wait alone would have been enough. Instead, he let it define him. Not define him. Refine him. And that's the whole game, isn't it? Your worst moment is not your last word. Unless you decide it is. So, what was your fall? Name it honestly. Is it defining you? Or refining you? Now, everything Japan showed us about humility, everything Messi showed us about resilience, this last lesson is what happens when both of those things finally overflow. December 2022, Argentina wins the World Cup.
Argentina campeón! Argentina campeón del mundo! Argentina campeón del mundo!
And the image that stays with me isn't the trophy, it's the streets.
Argentina campeón del mundo!
Buenos Aires, millions of people flooding out of their homes, strangers holding strangers, crying together, screaming at the sky. These people had nothing in common, and suddenly, everything was in common. 23 players touched the trophy, but the happiness that spilled into millions whenever kicked a ball. who weren't even in the stadium, who were just there. Joy doesn't multiply when you win. It multiplies when you share it with others. Happiness hoarded shrinks. Happiness given away grows. So this week, celebrate something with someone, not alone, actually together. So the Japanese showed us the best winners leave the room better than they found it. Messi showed us it is never ever too late. And Argentina showed us that joy, real joy, only grows when you give it away. The World Cup doesn't teach you how to win a match. It teaches you how to live. Thank you for spending this time with me. So which of these 3 lessons hits closest to home for you? Drop it in the comments. I read each one. And if this content helps you, please like and subscribe our channel. It will really help us grow. I really appreciate it. This channel is for people who want to live a genuinely happier life. See you next time. Peace.